Hey guys, what's up? So today I want to talk about some things real quick. First of all, the reason I'm going to be taking a break for a while after this video ends, even though I made a take a break video, but I didn't explain why really that greatly. To recap, it's because of YouTubers acting crazy recently and for the past few months or so, whatever. And personally, maybe there was a lot of drama that happened when I'm doing my own things and stuff. Even stuff off screen, like the equivalent of something off screen, but yeah. So yeah, I'm taking about YouTube for a fair bit, so meaning if any ads, favorites, or whatnot, probably be my dad or whatever. And I'm gonna bet my dad is still gonna be there, so yeah. Anyways, on to the video. Hey guys, what's up? So yeah, time for endgame. One sec, I need to go do something real quick. Alright, I go talk about it. Yeah. While I search for some things, I would like to say a. Okay, you know what? Let's just get on with the review anyway. So the movie begins 3 weeks after the events of Thanos is using the Infinity Gauntlets to wipe out half the universe. Which I should say doesn't feel so good. Yeah, I'm not gonna use that joke until. You know what? I don't feel like using that joke right now. Anyways, so yeah, we start. Yeah, the movie starts actually with. Well, Hawkeye with his family, but. Yeah, it didn't go so well. Yeah, I will also say, where were you throughout the entire movie? You could have just helped us. Yeah, let's back to our review. So yeah, we get to Tony Stark and basically stranded on the ship, get rescued by Captain Marvel. Went back to Earth, but to see the remaining Avengers that still worked around. To find Thanos' uninhabited planet, they decided to plan to retake them and fix the universe, only to reveal he destroyed. They're to prevent any further use, apparently. Apparently you can just destroy those, apparently. And straight up murder him. Well, movie is over. Overall, oh wait, right. Yeah, actually, this is a 3 hour long movie. Yeah, I know the movie was basically to just kill Thanos, but not that early. So, 5 years later, everything has changed after probably a lot of natural disasters and whatnot after that. And Scott Lynch decided to basically just return to the Avengers. Here's where he explains that Robert Rogers, he experienced basically what the equivalent of 5 hours in the future in the quantum zone. And yes, the quantum zone is actually a thing. Look it up. Got any trials? Yeah, I'm just checking my search history just in case of any. Good. No trace on. Good, no trace of search history. Good, no trace. Yeah, I'm just checking. Oh yeah, anyways, back to the review. So yeah, they theorize that it's possible time travel after a bit of funny shenanigans later. And we got to a lot of explanations and everything. To the point even he looked for his why. And decided look for his what. Scott decided to want to look for his wife Penny Pork and Stark. Oh wait, actually wrong character. I'm in Yeah, so these three asked for Stark, who recently retired with his wife and daughter, and he also apparently and also related and working with the Hulk, who reveals he merged his intelligence and strength and body with the Hulk. Apparently, yeah, it's kind of weird when you think about it, but apparently you can do that apparently, and everyone's okay with that. So the two successfully built a time machine, which we have a funny joke, and I do really like the funny jokes about it in the movie. But I'm not trying to do so again, anyways. It changes the past and does not affect anything, aside from also still creating some alternate realities. He and Rocket, yeah, they decided to go to different time periods, basically based on the movie. Maybe so, and yeah, so Banner, Lynch, and Roger and Stark decided to travel to New York City 2012, where the original Avengers happened. And so Bruce decided, true basic, and after I made a funny sequence, instead of just smashing, decided to go to the Ancient One, and to give him the Time Stone after Roger decided to successfully retreat the Mind Stone. And Stark and Lynch interacting, allowing in 2012 Loki to escape, and with the Spirit Stone, everything else, and yeah, the plot. That, anyways, 2013, which happens to be Thor, where the movie takes place with Thor the Dark Hammer, where Rocket as well stored us to basically just look for that. Look for the Power Stone, and suddenly they did. Also, Thor did bring you're apparently still worthy. Apparently also still worthy. So yeah, and then last but not least, 2012, where the Guardians of the Galaxy happened. So where Nimba and Ra which decided to try, as well as Hawkeye and Black Widow, though they to also get wrong stone with the one that Thor and Rocket got was the Reality Stone, and the 2014 one was the Power Stone. Before still Can and pretty much knocked out, and then her past just came wrong. There were problems and obviously connections, and about the future and potential everything else. Apparently needs to turn off recordings in case of stuff like this, or at least remove at least a fair bit of memories in case of stuff like this is happening. So yeah, time travel plot happens. So Bassa and decided why not to go back, and we see Red Skull again. In revert, saying that you have to sacrifice one true love. Run off to sacrifice herself. So, but Hawkeye, but run off to sacrifice herself. And that's the main reasons we'll never see her again. I'm probably going to presume they're going to bring her back. Somehow bring back her for a new movie or something. Or not. To retrieve the Soul Stone. Yeah, I'm mad though. I was expecting her to get revived at least, but nah. Returning in the present. Anyways, all of them return to the present except for Black Widow, who she died earlier. Fits all the stone in a Stark created gauntlet and explained that only one can survive the stone. So Banner does so because the radiation will not pass him. But yeah, for those wondering, yeah, earlier in the film, Nimba from the present one basically got knocked out by her past self. Basically, took a bit of the piece to just deal with that. Also, there was past Corona. Yeah, a bit of time confusion, and also after that, after the entire snap scene, we get everyone's almost back to normal, pretty much. That transport ships as well as his warship and everything else. Anyway, and then we get to a cool action sequence. Nimba convinced past Corona to betray Thanos and kill her past self, which should have affected her, but apparently time travel works different. Yeah, I know they explained that earlier, but it just feels a bit too weird when you just shouldn't you disappear or something. But oh well. A restaurant. Anyways, almost. Anyways, then we get to a cool moment where we get to Doctor Strange arrives with his mentor armies, as well as everyone else, including the Avengers and armies of Wakanda, Asgard, and Avengers, fight Thanos. And yeah, I mean, it was a cool action sequence filled with a lot of action, everything else, fighting, and it was a lot badass. Anyways, in the end, and I admit, the fight was pretty epic. And you go back to the review. So after that, basically I was also explaining there to defeat Thanos. Also, where was she? Though she did reappear for the Thanos ship. Yeah, we never see her after they did the scene later. But yeah, I would like to say, where was her? Where were you throughout the entire almost the entire movie runtime? And you go back to the review. After that, she immediately just destroyed. After that, she gets overpowered. All the heroes are getting overpowered. We get to immediately seeing where Thanos getting the gauntlet. And anyways, of either Thanos or Tony Stark basically trying to go grab the Infinity Gauntlet. Then we see Thanos grabbing the Infinity Gauntlet, but Stark stole the stones and used the disintegrating eye. And basically says, I am Iron Man. Yeah, that's my best impression. That's my best snap. One sec, I think I'm back. One sec. Snap. One sec. Yep, close enough. Yeah, I'm not good at snapping. Yeah, close enough. Anyway, back to the review, where Thanos and his army just didn't feel so good, and yeah, they pretty much died. Then Stark died because it was energy emitted in the process, and it caused all of his energy. And I admit, it also I do. Anyways, basically the entire all of them started a funeral, even a pre-recorded message was made, and everything else. Follow. And basically we get to Stark's funeral, which means Stark will never appear in future movies. Thor appreciated Valkyrie as the new king of New Asgard. Thor appointed Valkyrie as the new king of Asgard, even though she's a girl. I don't get how. I know that female kings exist, but still. Also, yeah, earlier in the film, I forgot to mention that weird Dora and Krog scene that Fortnite somehow exists in the film. Apparently, then again, the Marvel Cinematic Universe Earth is basically real. It's basically our world, but we're Marvel characters. And yeah, we even see a fair bit of gameplay, and we get to that new Master 69 joke. Seriously, I know they're trying. Anyways, Thor decided I wanted to go as the Guardians of the Galaxy adventure to search for basically 2014 Corona, and Roger returns. Anyways, Roger returns the Infinity Stones to the original time and basically stayed in the past. Basically, after that, after they did the time traveling, it sort of failed, and then came back, and then we see the reason. We see basically Steve Rogers just sitting on a tree, and we see it's another version of Steve Rogers, revealing that he just basically just throw away at some point, just throw away the time machine or give it to someone else or whatever, and stay with, and basically grow old, and also explain the reason we will never see this guy. This is pretty much just an excuse to just get Steve Evans out of this movie pronto. I mean, it's probably an excuse to get Chris Evans to pretty much just leave. just to pretty much quit or something, even though he's going to appear in an event. Even though, oh yeah, right, there was going to be a cameo from him, but yeah, I'm assuming. And just so we don't, so yeah, this is pretty much just to kick out Kiss Evan. This is rolling as Captain America until Far From Home, from when I looked at its Wikipedia page. And the movie ends, we go back to basically Captain America's original. We go back to the 1970s one last time. We see Steve Rogers with Penny Castor in the kiss and just dating.
You want your ham and cheese now?
No. I'm just almost finished up the review. And I'm not that hungry.
I put it on the table. You go and get it yourself.
Okay. And also much older here, also back to the present day, Rogers just basically gets a chief as it shows the son. Wilson, so I'm gonna presume he's gonna be the new Captain America, I believe. Also, I would like to ask, also a few other things I want to talk about is the how did he knew he's going to be standing? I know time travel, probably really one day after, when he gets to, I don't know what time year is set in. I don't know what year is set in Endgame. I'm gonna assume assuming this movie takes place back in 2017. One sec, I need to look up this real quick. Then we'll be in the year 20. Then we would be by now in 2022. Also, apparently Thor can also hold a hammer now. Apparently. Yeah, even I remember Donkey even made that a joke quite some time ago. Yeah, Donkey made a joke in one of the sketches. Everyone's worthy of Thor's hammer, and we see, yeah, if you don't watch the sketch, at one point we see Captain, the first part, where apparently Captain America basically can hold it. Yeah. Also, though I do really like Thor basically dual wielding the both Stormbringer and Thor and Mjolnir. It's got to be the epicest moment of all time. And during the fight, actually, that was during the fight. So yeah, all in all, this has got to be one of my favorite Marvel films, if not one of my all-time favorite films of all time. The action, the comedy, there's a bit of comedy, but still, the characters, there's action, everything else is amazing. All of it is amazing. So yeah, that should be Avengers Endgame, man. This is going to be one of my last reviews on YouTube before I take a break right now, or this at the time this recording is over. And so you may be wondering what I'll be doing now after this is all over. Well, all in the future can hold. But I'm just going to I don't know. Go now. So yeah, I'm gonna be taking a break for YouTube for a while. I don't know how long. My Star reviews I tend to want to do in January, though I'm still gonna plan to maybe at least review a few episodes from January for season 4, and maybe much later I'll review the rest of the season. And also, I'm going to go wait for that other certain joke. Yeah, if you don't know, I'm not going to spoil that joke, though. I'm not going to talk about that meme because that's too disgusting to talk about. Hint, it's involving someone else's anus right now. This menu might get demonetized or something, but yeah. Also, that other ninja review will also be doing a lot sooner. I need to go anyways. I gotta go. Bye, and see you after the break.